What's up, y'all? Welcome to 8-Bit Memory Gamer Lane, super lame, whatever. We'll put it in the descriptions or whatever. You'll be able to find it. But if you haven't already, please subscribe and like, comment. Hopefully you enjoyed our previous videos. As I don't know if you could tell, we're really trying to improve on the quality and just bring the best of the best. But yeah, it encourages us. It every little bit helps. Constructive criticism, we're open for it. And let me turn it over to my co-host. Oh, so you ain't got nothing to say?
Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nothing at all. You said it, man.
Okay.
You said it.
So, all right. So where we left off at was these games right here.
The artwork.
The artwork, man. Like the misleading artwork to make you think these games are just gonna blow your mind. Like you about to play the best game in the world and whatnot. Oh no, that's honest. That's honest
Actually,
right there.
Yeah, that was skiing.
Yeah.
That's skiing on there, and that is.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, that looks terrible.
But-
That looks exactly how it looks on the game.
Yeah, so they were. Shout out. Shout out to Activision for being honest on how the game actually looked right there on the cartridge.
Look at Star Trek.
Star Trek.
That is not how Star Trek.
Y'all
looked.
lying like a mug. On that Sega too? That's a Sega. Okay, so Sega was making games for Atari as well, then I guess.
Yeah, that was not.
Oh man,
That was not them.
I respect Activision for their honesty
And contributions. Yes, thank you.
Gotta respect the honesty.
Yeah,
Anyway,
But mine. I didn't have too much to say about Atari. Our Atari, we had a pretty smooth experience, and it smoothed its way right on into the trash because it broke in maybe like a month or two, and only time I remember my sister and brother playing was Galaga, Centipede, and Pac-Man. So those are the only games we played. Other than that, we really didn't have too many problems. The other games we saw, I didn't even bother on. Indiana Jones and the rest of them things. We had a whole boatload. My mom got them somewhere, and man, it was so many of them, and we never even played them.
but what's funny about my situation, of course, coming out of the trash, the daggone trash, and then
So you probably got the ones that once we threw ours away, that's what you got.
probably.
That's what you got.
It's circulated. Oh my goodness, bloopers! It's circulated right back up to on up to Jersey.
It somehow
Okay.
made it all the way up there. It doesn't surprise me.
Hey,
It's a small world when it comes to trash.
that was the appetizer. Okay,
Yeah.
so moving right along,
Yeah.
you have some things to say.
My first. Now I got to go to my first NES experience. My first NES experience came when my mom bought the what was it, the sports pack? I think it was called the sports pack. It was called a sports pack, and it had
Look that up,
V-Ball. It had Super V-Ball, and it had World Cup, which was a soccer game, and we used to play that. Me and you used to play that. We used to play the volleyball. The guy had the, your hand would glow, and you would jump up just before you spiked it over the net, and then you would hit it, and it would go kaboom, and it just the letters would go like Batman, like kaboom.
Yeah.
It was just big, and it was just awesome. I used to love that. We used to like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to love that, man.
That game was dope. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah.
It was dope as
Yeah,
fuck.
man, I'm telling you, man. I used to love that. I used to love that. Then
you got good memory, man. That game was dope, man.
Then World Cup you used to do all kinds of crazy stuff with World Cup. When you had the ball, you would be doing backflips, and they didn't teach you any of that stuff in the manual. You had to just learn it yourself. And then we had so many other bargain bin games that were just, oh my God, they were terrible. We had the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. My mom used to love the old scary movies, and that was terrible. That was scary, all right. That game sucked. We couldn't even make it past the first board. We didn't know anything that was going on. Another game, Adventure Island. We spent a lot of time on Adventure Island.
Yo, shout out Hudson Soft.
Yeah,
Hudson Soft,
yeah.
Yo, we had fun with that.
Yeah,
The Hudson Soft games we had,
that Adventure Island.
that was the blast. Like, I mean, really, like, Hudson Soft really couldn't go wrong for us. Like, it really, like,
Yeah. Hated him. Couldn't stand him. Hudson Soft games, period. Especially Adventure Island. Adventure Island would give you the same bosses with different wigs. Kept going. Level 100, and all they give you is a doggone place. Another same area is just at night. Same bosses in different colors. Couldn't stand it.
Hudson Soft, man. Anything with that B on there?
Yeah.
Any
that was. I just really remember Adventure Island. But the main game, the game I really enjoyed was when we got it, and this was at a bargain too. It was at Toys R Us. It was a clearance something. It was the Predator game, and it had Arnold Schwarzenegger was on it. Niger. Okay. Arnold Schwarzenegger was on it, and man, he had a big old gun, and it was so awesome. And I remember it was like a bootleg Contra. It was like
AKA bootleg Contra.
It was like a bootleg Contra. It was slower.
Not quite Contra.
Yeah, not quite.
Why couldn't they be honest like Activision and be like not quite Contra?
Yeah, it was, but it had two parts to it because the first three levels.
You're looking for Contra, almost there.
Yeah, the first three levels you were kind of small and was slow, kind of a Contra thing, and it was just weird. But doggone, I remember my mom used to laugh at us because anytime we died, she would just had a kick out of that. Yeah. But I remember those were the only boards that we had seen. So by the time we made it to the board where it's the boss battle, and it's a big version of it. It's so big and colorful, and it's like it is Contra. It's like it's super, super big, and you've got these great guns now. And I remember my mom first saw it, and she was like, "Oh, where'd you get this game? Where'd you get this game? Where did this game come from?" I'm like, "Ma, we got this. This is Predator." And she's like, "No, this isn't the same game. This isn't the same game I got you. You either traded this or you stole it when we was at the store. What happened? And back in the day, I had a bad reputation for stealing unsuccessfully. I was a failure at stealing. It was terrible, which is why I don't steal to this day, because I suck at it. Side note. Anyway,
I have no recollection
that thank goodness you was never there for that stupidity.
But I ain't gonna sit here like I'm goody two shoes. I had my fair share of run-ins with South DeKalb security.
But I didn't even make it that far.
Macy's and different things like that.
I didn't make it that far. I always made it. If there was something I was trying to nab, I dropped it right then and there in front of everybody.
I got caught. No, the only thing I was successful with is just like snacks and stuff. I could get some snacks. I
couldn't even get the snacks. That lets you know, because that's mainly what I'm talking about. Is snacks.
When it came down to like Oreos and all that kind of stuff. What was it, like the CVS they had up in there? I think they had I was good with that.
Yeah, I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even do that correctly. But so when my mom saw that game, she was like, "I can't believe this." Then I showed her, "Oh yeah, this is Predator." So then she was like, "Okay, y'all make it to that board. You and your brother make it to that board." And from there, we used to really, really like that game just to make it to those parts, those boss boards. And oh my goodness, just fun times with that.
Yeah. Man. And then we jump right into TurboGrafx 16?
From there, it was some more other games that I liked that a lot of people didn't like. Bayou Billy, and the funny thing is, when it came to Bayou Billy, we just looked that up, and when I said bootleg Crocodile Dundee game, it pulled it right up
instantly.
It pulled it right up. It knew what I was feeling.
How on earth do you spell Bayou Billy?
Bayou Billy, great. Used to have a blast on that.
Yeah, that was a good game.
It was very similar.
I don't think I would have.
Very similar to a Double Dragon, but one person type deal.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. I would have. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I would have never got that. That is dope. Yeah, and see, yeah,
Ooh, it had a commercial.
That's wild, man. This game.
Did Bayou Billy have a commercial, and I never saw it? Wait 1 minute.
Bayou Billy was dope. Ah, see, man, this is and that's Konami. Yeah, Konami had some dope games.
I thought it was a commercial. I was about to say, I do not remember Bayou Billy having a commercial.
And this game has some levels.
Yeah, we made it pretty far. We made it pretty far on some Bayou Billy, man.
Yeah, that was, oh man.
And then wasn't Bayou Billy still a 2-player? Because I swore up and down that it was
You the one with the sharp memory. You tell me.
I think it was a 2-player.
This almost looked like Vigilante a little bit. But,
yeah, it was 2-player. It was a 2-player.
And then you had the whips and stuff.
Yeah, you could get the whips. And look, that looks like Buddy Boy from Double Dragon right there.
Man, you took the words out of my mouth, bro.
That looks just like Buddy Boy from Double Dragon right there. Amazing.
Oh. But enough of that, though.
Look, and the other guy's in red.
Yeah, that's Double Dragon for most definitely. That's like Double Dragon with a Crocodile Dundee hat on.
Yeah, the other guy, he's beating up on Double Dragon.
But
those were good games though. Those were good games.
But I never had Nintendo.
You were playing Nintendo over our house.
Yeah.
And what had happened was, I think like maybe a month later, you got the TurboGrafx 16, and suddenly you were like, we were up here.
I got that 16-bit on y'all.
Yeah, we was up here, and you was like, man, you guys, 16-bit. Man. Yeah, man, you was always over our house. Then the next minute, you showed up and was like, oh, I got that 16-bit TurboGrafx 16. And Big Nas always talked like that. Ever since he was a kid, he still sounded like Jolly Green Giant.
And it's like, yeah, like I was special. I don't know anybody else that had a TurboGrafx.
At that point, no.
Because I think we were like the only ones in the region who had I couldn't relate to nobody else like that. Y'all ain't got no TurboGrafx. I'm serious. Like
yeah. It was you. Like I think for the next couple of months, it was you with the TurboGrafx, and then my mom finally broke. Down with all me and my brother bagging all the time. And not only that, she really liked your TurboGrafx. When you would bring it over, my mom was like, yo, this looks better than Nintendo. And we were actually playing a lot of, like I said, Bayou Billy. We was playing Batman. The Batman from the movie was phenomenal on there. Even though it was hard, it was phenomenal. It was great. So we was playing that, and we was playing a lot of stuff. But man, when you brought that TurboGrafx over,
but hold up, they owe me a referral fee or something. NEC
for what? You talking about the TurboGrafx?
Because y'all bought one because of me.
Well,
they owe me. Hold up, man. They owe me some money.
Well, see what you can work with for a company that probably won't respond. That doesn't know anything about an email.
You don't think so? I'm gonna look. Nah, I'm
That
gonna
doesn't
look,
know anything about an email anymore.
Nah.
They went down way before
Nah.
the internet even got started.
They owe me some money. But anyway.
But you had that, and you had start coming up with that Turbo Graphics, and my mom was dearly like, yo, let's she was kind of feeling it. So we went ahead and got it maybe like a couple of months later. And from there, we was trading games back and forth when it came to that Turbo Graphics, that Legendary Axe.
Oh man, the mountainous region. Yo, I sliced that box up and was hung. Like I said, I had a shrine.
Yeah,
I had a Turbo Graphics.
And you know
shrine.
you got that from. You know who you got that from.
Yeah, I know I couldn't come up with that on my own.
You got that from, but that came from my mom. Unfortunately, my mom used to do that kind of stuff because she used to cut up the box. She would not let us throw it away. She would tell us to cut it up and put it up as posters because we didn't have the money to get posters.
But
she always liked the game room. I think she got that from like Bill and Ted or something. She saw their room. It was Bill and Ted. It was another type of room.
River Phoenix? Who is that?
That is not River Phoenix.
Who is that?
On the box cover. But man, how much did we love seeing that?
Man.
And they had one of the best handheld consoles because remember it could get TV.
Yeah.
It had an antenna. Their handheld.
But you're bringing up stuff that I wish I had. Like I never had the CD-ROM.
You know, we got that CD-ROM
that I wanted desperately
with no games on it. That's when we got it. There were no games. There was only like 3 games available for it when we got it, and it didn't even work. Like I think we couldn't even when you press the button for it to open up, it wouldn't even barely open up. That was like Toys R Us's starting stage of it going down. Toys R Us started.
No warranty?
You know, doggone well, black folks don't get no warranty.
Oh, man. We're going to learn.
Who gets a warranty? Put that in a comment. That's what I want to know. How many times you gotten something with a warranty? Especially when it's a gaming console.
Well, oh, man.
That was an extra $100 on there.
Turbo Graphics is this is the subject. This is the console. This is, man.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, we're going to have to say that for a whole another video.
To be continued.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, I can go on and on about Turbo Graphics. If y'all into Turbo Graphics like I am, and anything else we discussed, please subscribe, comment, and all that stuff that helps us out. Notifications, all that stuff. Come on, help us out. Constructive criticism, all that, whatever. My raggedy beard. If I need to trim my beard, whatever. Let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, are you liking the improve? We're trying to improve for y'all. Come on now. We're trying to do it for you. Like
8-bit memory lane.
Don't act like you don't know that we're trying to improve on the visual quality and the audio and all that. Please, we're really working hard for y'all to entertain y'all and talk about stuff that just was amazing to us growing up and so forth. And then just fast. We're gonna get into the future stuff, the gaming that's going on right now. But now we gotta trace our steps and not forget where we came from.
8-bit memory lane. Anyway, every bit helps.
Yes, every bit helps. And ndhdstudios. Studios. Let's not forget that.
Produced by.
Yeah. Let's be clear on that.
ndhdstudios.
Yeah. Credit on that. Thanks, y'all.